My name is Robert Mitchell, 62 years old. 35 years as VP of Fraud. Prevention at First National Bank. I thought I'd seen every scam in existence, until the deadliest one started inside my own house. 10 months ago, my son Jake married Brittany Morrison. 28, lifestyle influencer. 47K followers, perfect life on Instagram, drowning in $73,000 of credit card debt in real life. It began small. I stopped getting invited to family dinners. I'd learn about birthday parties from photos after the fact. When I asked Jake, he'd mumble that Brittany handled the calendar now. Then my blood pressure pills started vanishing. Lisinopril 40 ml one every day or I risk a stroke. My doctor was clear. Miss more than 2 doses and I'm in the danger zone. I keep them in a weekly organizer. Suddenly Tuesday's pill is gone. Next week, Wednesday and Friday. Then half the week is empty. I'm a fraud investigator. I don't panic. I install a hidden camera. April 2nd, crystal clear footage. Brittany in my office, rifling through drawers, pocketing an entire backup bottle. I hired an old PI friend. 3 weeks later, I had a 25-page dossier. Maxed out cards, messages to creditors, promising big money soon, and one text to her sister that froze my blood. The old man sitting on almost $2 million. Jake's too soft to ask, so I'm handling it myself. She was planning to trigger a medical crisis, prove I was incompetent, and take control of everything. May 10th, she called and tried to cancel my retirement party, claiming I was too fragile and showing memory issues. I recorded every word. Her pushing for joint accounts, co-signers, power of attorney, for my own good. When I stayed calm, her mask slipped and she warned that selfish people sometimes force others to make hard choices. I knew exactly what was coming. My retirement party was the perfect stage. 67 guests, open bar, champagne toast. She thought she'd slip 3 of my own pills into my glass. Watch me collapse, then play the caring daughter-in-law while rushing me to the hospital and seizing power of attorney. I let her think she was winning. I even met them that afternoon. Showed fake bank statements claiming I'd liquidated everything into an easily accessible account. 1.8 million ready to transfer Monday morning. Her eyes lit up like a predator smelling blood. That night at the country club, during the toast, I watched her drop 3 white tablets into what she thought was my flute. I smiled, lifted her glass instead, and said, "Brittany, yours has better bubbles. Take mine." She drank. 15 minutes later, she was on the floor. Dizzy, pale, blood pressure crashing. Paramedics arrived. While they worked on her, one of them opened her clutch for ID and found the rest of my prescription bottle. My name on the label, half empty. 67 witnesses, ironclad footage from the club's security cameras. My hidden recordings, the PI report, the fake bank statements that proved premeditation. Everything. Jake stood there, white as a ghost, finally seeing the woman he married. I leaned over the gurney as they loaded Brittany into the ambulance and said quietly, "Never interrupt your enemy when they're making a mistake." She couldn't answer. Her blood pressure was 80/40. Attempted murder charges were filed the next morning. I still take my pill every day, on time. No one touches my organizer anymore.